All right, Sweet Blue League fans. I know you know who this guy is. I'm not going to introduce him, for sure I will. It's Jeff Garcia, Locked On Spurs, and the Grand Marshal for Big Texas Comic Con. Day one's in the books, Jeff. How was day one?
Well, of course, Rudy, my first into the fire, the castle straight. They had the whole crowd was laughing. It was so funny that even Peyton List, who plays Tori in Cobra Kai, she took out her cell phone and was recording Ralph Macchio. He turned beet red. But other than that, I gave up my seat to the Blue Beetle himself, Xolo Malediroña, and he saw that, and he looked at me. He goes like, and everybody in the crowd saw like, sit on his lap. And I looked at him and go, Xolo, I'm not gonna sit in your lap, but I'll sit on the arm of the chair. So I sat next to him and everything. Really cool, fun night. What a way to start. And then, of course, the Has Been Hotel. Again, not for kids. I cannot stress that enough. Came up, but Rudy can see it. But I don't know if any of the little kids can see it.
I'm still a kid, Jeff.
Yeah, all right. But Rudy never. It was a bang up. It's day one. I got the butterflies out of me, but today it's loaded, isn't it?
It's a super loaded show. I mean, today you got what? Sons of Anarchy, Mayans. You got Lord of the Rings. That's today as well. Is Goonies today or tomorrow? Goonies is tomorrow. Yeah, Blue's Clues is another one. I mean, it's just another. Demon Slayer kicks off everything today, so it's going to be another massive show. Get down to Henry B. Event Center, Big Texas Comic Con. You'll see us here at Sweep the League. You're going to see Jeff Garcia, but I'm gonna let everybody know I was in the Cobra Kai panel with you, and I've known Jeff for a while, and you were nervous, man. I've never seen Jeff nervous. Jeff has interviewed, Tim Duncan, all the legends, but yet when it came to Cobra Kai, it was like Jeff was just kind of like, oh my God, Cobra Kai. How was that, man?
And you know why I was nervous. I mean, those are the guys, the two guys grew up with them, and the one thing I do regret, I wish I could rewind the clock, is be able to sit next to William Zabka and Ralph Macchio, because I sat with the new generation. Yeah, I was sitting next to Xolo Malediroña, which was fine. I was sitting next to the Blue Beetle, which is cool, but I was looking across, and there were times, Rudy, I'm hearing the fans and them talking, but I'm just staring at Johnny Lawrence and Danielson. Like, I'm on the stage with that's all I kept on going through my mind, and I got the butterflies. And even heading into you're gonna be fine. Little inside thing: Spurs staff knew that I was coming to this, and one of them told me, don't be nervous for Cobra Kai. Spurs staff knew that. They saw it in my face that I was nervous. But
we saw in the 80s growing up with Ralph Macchio, obviously not Cobra Kai, but Karate Kid. The Outsiders go a little further than that. I mean, he was in a lot of stuff as us growing up. My Cousin Vinny is another one. Zabka, Just One of the Girls was a movie that he was in as well. So, yeah, it was our 80s time right there. And then the new generation, I mean, it just looks like it kicked off everything. It just kind of kept going. You got to check out the video. I know people have it out there, but the story behind Cobra Kai was amazing. Yeah, give them like a minute on that breakdown, because to me, that story it flabbergasted me.
Yeah. And people don't remember this, but it started out as a YouTube show. It was not a Netflix show. So that's how grassroots it was. William Zabka hit it into the nail. Remember, he said it was kind of like an indie project.
Yeah. They didn't know if they can get Ralph on board, if I'm not mistaken. So it was kind of like let's present it to him. Yeah, William was on board. They were trying to get Ralph on board, but from going to YouTube to Netflix to just blowing it up, I mean, do you think anything else is going to come out of this?
Yes, I do, because I snuck it in at the end, very end. I was about to release the crew, say, okay, you did your time, go back, go interact with the fans. And I stopped and I looked at Ralph, and Ralph looked at me, and I go, tell us about Karate Kid Legends. A movie is coming out. Based off the universe they created off Netflix. He could not say anything about it. He looked at me like, why did you bring it up? But it's public knowledge already. It's already out there. Sony's already announced it. It's public knowledge. But I was told that people that were exiting stopped in their tracks when they heard me bring up about a movie. So there's going to be a Karate Kid movie, a next installment, and it's called Legends. And from what I read, not from what they told me, from what I read online, Jackie Chan is coming in.
Wow, there you go. You're getting exclusives here on Sweep the League. You got Jeff Garcia, Locked On Spurs, Grand Marshal for Big Texas Comic Con, letting you guys know Karate Kid Legends is going to be coming out pretty dang soon here. So be on the lookout for that. Before we let you go, you got a busy man today.
We got a few more minutes.
Few more minutes? All right, cool. What are you looking forward to today? Yesterday was the Butterflies, Jeff. It was out. So you got these panels today.
You understand why I was there. You get it, right?
I totally get it. I'd be freaking out too.
I was freaking out, yeah.
People don't know, but there was a point where you asked me one time for a past Comic Con, hey, if I can't do it, I need you to fill in as host. And I was like, all week, I was like, no, please, Jeff, make it. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I know the pain. Today, what are you looking forward to today?
Well, I like how it's starting off with anime, with Demon Slayer. I fell in love with Demon Slayer. We have 3 voice actors coming in. One of them is the Spider Demon, the big buff guy, the big buff spider. He's going to be a part of that panel. One other panel that I'm looking forward to, there's going to be a Star Wars panel I believe at 3 o'clock. It's the voice actors of Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano. I felt the need not to prepare for that, but then at the same time, yeah, I better prepare for this just in case. So I'm looking forward to that. The second one is Sophia Boutella. I think you know why I'm probably a little nervous for that one, right? Yeah, and it's just me and her. So I'm gonna try not to be blushing, and I don't want to be like that Chris Farley character when he's interviewing Paul McCartney. You're Sophia Boutella. You're hot. But she's second up. Then we have Bonnie Wright. Right? Help me out here. The Harry Potter series. Harry Potter series. Yes. You know what? When I hear Bonnie Wright, I'm thinking of the musician.
Yeah.
That tricks me off there. But no, we got Harry Potter actress Bonnie Wright. She's coming in. And then of course, 3 o'clock is for me one of the bigger highlights today. The voice actor of Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano. They're going to be coming up. That is Matt Lantner, and so he's the voice of Anakin Skywalker. And little known fact, if you blink, you may have missed it. He's been on live action Star Wars TVs and show. He was in The Mandalorian.
Really?
Yeah, he was in The Mandalorian. So he played that officer that had the I guess the prison ship.
Yes.
And they surrounded him, and he was kind of nervous, like that. That's him, yeah. And then it closes out. I'm taking a break at 4 o'clock. There will be a Lord of the Rings panel. I'm not hosting that one. That's my break. So I have an hour and a half for me to just decompress. But then going right back into the fire. Sons of Anarchy. You want to hang on to this?
Sure.
I am ready for the Sons of Anarchy. I am looking forward to that. And then we're going to have finish it off with Mayans MC. By the way, Emilio Rivera.
It's from here.
From San Antonio, major character, yeah, West Side, right?
West Side, over by St. Mary's University. Joe McMullen Culebra, he's from that area. So I mean, Emiliano Rivera is going to be here. You got a lot of time, guys. The door's just open.
The line is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if we could pan, we're going to get you more shots later, but it's roughly taking about an hour to get into the actual exhibit hall. So you're going to come early. If you're going to wait, maybe wait a little bit before the line dies down. But you got a whole lot of panels kicking off with Demon Slayer. We're going to be here all day with you. If we get a second, we'll try to pull Jeff away later to talk. If we get a quick second, but if not, we should be back tomorrow as well. But other than that, man, I had to take Derek.
I got a little quick announcement too.
Go.
Yeah, okay, yeah. If you see me once, I have a backpack full of free stuff from Big Texas Comic Con Fiesta medals. Here in San Antonio, you know what that's about. To perhaps a Dragon Ball Z figure. Perhaps because Xolo Maridueña was here yesterday, and he's still here today taking autographs and photographs. A Blue Beetle Funko Pop. I got a big bag of stuff in my backpack. If you see me, stop me. Maybe you might be the lucky winner of a free prize. There's other stuff in there. I'm not going to give it away.
There you go. All you got to do is come to Big Texas Comic Con, find Jeff Garcia, get yourself a free prize. Also visit us here at the Sweep the League table. You be a subscriber. We've got a Jerry West, Mike Tyson autograph, Jerry West autograph. We're giving away a lot of good stuff here at Sweep the League. So be sure to follow us on YouTube. Go to YouTube, search at Sweep the League TV. Any last more requests, Jeff? Any remarks, man?
Yeah, come to Rudy's booth. Yes, his table is set up. He has a lot of free stuff here. Subscribe to sweep the league. He has made it easy for you. There's a QR code right there. I'm looking at it. So he's making it easy. I think you're gonna be back with your crew in a while, right? They're still coming out here
right now. Well, Derek and Shamaya are in the vendor. I said go get pictures. They've been gone for a while. Apparently, Derek is mouth dropped.
What happened?
He's never been to a comic.
Oh, he's never been to one.
Never been.
Oh well, yeah. He's not a big nerd.
He's asked me for my credit card twice.
Yeah. Sorry, Derek. It ain't gonna happen. But if you come to the con, he's located at Hall 4B. I'm looking at the sign right now. Look for the tables where you can rest and relax. He's here, and you even got a Jacob Eric. You suckered him in here, huh?
Yeah.
You suck. Yeah, look at that, Jacob Eric. Yeah, Jacob Eric's here. He'll talk your ear off about cards, sports cards, everything. So he's here as well, helping out Rudy today and tomorrow. Right, you're here.
As well. It'll be the Sweep the League crew. It's going to be Jeff Garcia. We're dominating Big Texas Comic Con. Wall-to-wall coverage. Stay tuned to our social media. Stay tuned to our YouTube page. We got you guys covered. But until then, Jeff, you ready?
I gotta start work.
You got to start work. So we're going to let him go, man. So we'll see you guys here in just a little bit.